Good morning, all you beautiful people. It's good to see you. I am going to sign a little bit because my daughter, Susan Marie, is here from Albuquerque. And um, this week was Daughters and Sons Day. So that was interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had that, but I am happy that my daughter Susan Marie and my aunt are here, staying with me at my house, and it's very interesting because I don't sign a lot because she lives in Albuquerque. So when I see her, I get to practice my sign language. And she is just such a wonderful, wonderful person. I love my kids so much. Um, my son, my son lives here, um, but my daughter is far away. But anyway, so I was just going to sign just for a minute to tell her I'm just so happy that she's here visiting. And anyway, we'll get started. And she is going to watch the show, but she'll be able to read it. So anyway, okay. So this week. I'm not gonna talk a lot. I'm just gonna say that I'm just, I was happy it was daughter and son's day this week, so it was really cool. Anyway, but let me remind you what's going on this week. So we have psychic squad on Tuesdays from 6 to 8, and that is on Zoom. And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful practice, and you meet other people, like-minded people, and you get to practice your skills, your skills. So it's wonderful. So if you're interested in joining and meeting people that are the same as you, that are interested in developing their gifts, their by practicing, it's a good thing. So all you do is get in touch with Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he will make sure that you get zoomed in for the practice, and you'll get to meet about 20 other people that do the readings, and it's a lot of fun. And we one thing nice, I am around people that don't judge. They're there to help you, so that is what I like about it. I don't feel like, none of us are gonna say, oh no, we're gonna just do the best we can. Okay, so that is with Dawn, and you just get a hold of him at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and from 6 to 8 Tuesday nights we will be doing that. We will be doing our practice and having a lot of fun doing it. Okay, so for the week, as far as online streaming, I'm not going to sign anymore because I have to pay attention to my signing because it's not good. But Monday we have Shauna, which is a naturally divine goddess tarot. She does the tarot, and she's on Monday mornings. And Tuesday we have Julie with Claudine. That's a mushroom lady. All these miracle healings with mushrooms. Wednesday, we have Julie and Bonnie, and she is the astrologer that works so good with the love stuff, love questions. So she's on Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday evening, we have Dawn and Angie. And that's always, Angie's a hoot. She's so funny. She's all outrageous. She's got a great sense of humor. I just enjoy her because she talks, and nonstop. Just unbelievable. Anyway, Thursday we have Shauna and Dawn in the morning. And then Friday we have Julie and Scott Underwood, who he channels Archangel Gabriel. So that is really cool. And Saturday or Sunday is me. I'm not sure yet. Some days are Sunday, some days are Saturday, but I'll let you know. And then Sunday, we have Angie and Sherry on in the evening, as well as Bonnie and Stephanie. And that's really cool, too. So remember, if you're interested in a private reading, just text me. It's sgrayson2@msn.com. And we can arrange, we can make an appointment. And I love all these people that I'm seeing. Patrick from Ireland is there, and Monica is watching, and my daughter Susan Marie, and Monica, and Mary Kay, and Lyora. I love to see these people. Maurice, I haven't seen some of you for a while, so this is so cool. Anyway, if you are on Facebook, please hit like, share. If you have a comment, that's okay. I am open to all comments. On YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, please hit subscribe button. It helps me. It puts value in what I do and the time and effort that goes into it. The only other announcement I have to make is this Thursday, which will be the first Thursday of the month, I will be teaching my mediumship class at Rising Phoenix, and that is from 7 to 9 in the evening on Thursday. And Rising Phoenix is located at 1522 West Encanto Boulevard here in Phoenix. And it's a lot of fun. We all want to be able to connect to our loved ones on the other side, and everybody can do this. It's not magic. It's really very easy. Your loved ones are around you all the time. You just don't always, you're not always aware of it. But sometimes they drop little hints, like all of a sudden you see a butterfly and it flies into your face, or a dragonfly, or you see birds, or hear a song that reminds you of them. But they are there with you. And through my class, we will learn to connect with the other side. And it's a lot of fun. And there's Dale. Hi, Dale. Pommy. Colleen. So good to see all of you. So I'm just reminding you that my book is still out there on Amazon. And my ladies from Scotland and Ireland that interviewed me have received their book. Anyway, it's still available on Amazon. Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And this is really all for you guys. I already know this stuff. This is to help you develop your gifts. This is what's taken me 40 years to write and, teach all these classes, and you can learn it. And it's all you got to do is practice, and you will do it too. And another good book for your library is The Ultimate Power Within by Donald Rumer Rivera. And this is a good book too, by bringing magic into your life. Okay, so we are going to get started. I am going to rub my hands together. Hi, Kathy Camp. It's good to see you. Shelly, awesome. Love these people. Okay. I've already talked to my angels, my guides, so they're going to help me pick the right cards for you. Okay, Leora, so good to see you. Leora lives way up in British Columbia. I think it's Victoria. Anyway, she's up there in Canada, and it's good to see you. I hope your entertainment world is busy and that you're doing well, because you deserve it. You're good at this. So let me pull some cards for you, Leora. It's so good to see you. Wow. And I hope your daughter, everybody's well, your family. Let's see. Okay, Leora. Okay, so they're just telling me that there's a burden going on right now. You've been really working hard. Maybe you're still tired. I don't know if you've been resting like I asked you to. But and you're a little concerned about money, but they're saying the most important thing right now is do what you love, Leora, and develop a sense of peace. I'm going to have peace. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to choose to be happy and have peace in my life because I love what I do. I love what I am. I love who I am, and I'm worthy of all these great things that the universe is going to bring to me. It's also saying that, things are actually going to get a lot easier for you. Um, Even though you're worried about money, worried about, this burden that you're carrying right now, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep staying focused and moving ahead because you've got the card of hope, and it's saying that after the winter months, things are going to be a little easier. I feel like next year is going to be a better year for you, but have peace of mind. Don't let everything just upset you too much. It's not worth it. Have peace of mind and have hope. Always have hope, have faith that life is going to get better, that you're being directed into the direction you're supposed to be, in the path you're supposed to be, and it's okay. Okay, sweetie? Love to you and your daughter. Thank you. Okay, who is next? I see number 7, but I don't see. Okay, Maurice, you just want a general reading. Okay, Maurice. Let's see what's happening in Boston. Now it's starting to cool down there. I always get to talk to my sister, and she lives north of Boston, and pretty soon you guys are going to be chilly. Okay. Let's see, Maurice. Okay, this is so cool. You're going to like this. I know you're always concerned about your work. So let me tell you about this. Let go of those fears, because if you're choosing fear, you're not choosing love. So we want to choose love. We want to be happy. But it's saying that a lot of big changes are coming to you. Oh my gosh, Maurice, it's like your life is turning upside down, probably in particular work, because you've got a card here that is talking about some new studies. Maybe your work is going to be offering you some classes to take, some workshops, some training, because this is coming up. And then you've got opportunities coming late spring, and things are just going to happen. Oh my gosh. Opportunities. When this opportunity comes late spring, Maurice, grab it and run with it. You have to take the bull by the horns and just go with it, because opportunities don't come our way very often. This is an opportunity that you cannot resist, and it's pertaining to your work. It may be doing something completely different than you've been doing, but this is an opportunity, and you will have to work hard at it, but it is going to pay well. It's going to make it worth your while. Okay, you are a good friend. You have a lot of good friends, and people see you as a good friend because you really are. Okay, Maurice, I wish you the very, very best. And the weather is good. So far, it's good. I remember there's been times in Boston area that you get huge snowstorms the end of October, like for Halloween. So be prepared. Enjoy it while it lasts. Thank you so much. Okay. Then we have Shelley. Shelley, how are you, my dear? Let's see what's going on that you need to know about. Okay, I'm going to pick these right here. They always direct me and tell me what to pick. Well, Shelley, I know you're worried about money, but don't be. You're going to be very, very wealthy in this lifetime. And work is important to you, and you're very good at what you do. But you know what, girl? Shelley, you have it all, but just don't let people take from you. And I'm talking about whether it's your energy, whether it's your time, whether they're borrowing things, just say no. Just say no. This is for you right now. You're going to have it all in this lifetime. You have the family, the wonderful home, and everything. So don't worry about anything interfering. Just, set your boundaries with people and you'll be okay. All right, sweetie? Good to see you. Here's Shelley. Thank you so much. Okay, Anne. Does Anne she doesn't have a specific question. Okay. And then we have Renee there. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. And Monica, good to see everybody. Colleen, I haven't seen you in a while. When are you coming back to my mediumship group? Shelley, thank you. Thank you for coming on. Okay. Who is next? Let's see. We got a whole line of people here. Okay. We have Anne. Okay, Anne, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay, let me pull some cards for Anne. I'm going to pull from here. Okay. Okay, Anne, this is interesting. This is the time right now for you to start making your list for next year. These are the goals I want to achieve. These are the dreams I want to see happen. This is very important to plan now. There's some things you've been hanging on to, and you've been trying to change and make it work. And you know what, girlfriend? And you're just spinning your wheels. Let it end. There's something that has to end in your life, and you have to release it. And that's something all of us are going to be very busy doing next year. Next year is a year of endings. And the endings could be relationships, they could be work, they could be ways of thinking, maybe having to change our idea on everything. But this is saying right now, the best thing you can do is make a list of the things you want to achieve next year and the goals and the dreams, and get some rest. You're kind of worn out. So right now, and it's because you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard to make everything work. Sometimes we just have to have a little faith and a little trust and believe that, they have our back on the other side, okay? They really want to see us succeed, and they want us to be happy, Anne. So I want you to take better care of yourself. Let whatever it needs to end, let it end. So you can move on and you can be happy and you can have all the gifts that you so deserve. Okay, sweetie? Take care. And don't be afraid to say no to people too. When people start bugging you and they want this and they want that, just say, excuse me, I got to go take a nap right now. I need a rest. Leave me alone and just go take care of your stuff. Okay, Ann? Don't be afraid to say that. Thank you so much. Okay, Patrick. Patrick Monahan. I hope that Ireland is treating you well and that you're enjoying your life. Okay, let's see, Patrick. Let's see what I can tell you. I've got to pull these cards right here. Oh, you are very blessed. That's what the angels just told me. They said Patrick is blessed. And, you are a type of person, you are a very focused individual. When you see something you truly want or you feel that this is right for you, you go for it. And they are saying right now you're being faced with some indecision, some choices, but it's not quite the right time to make these choices. And I would wait until after the first of the year to make any major decisions. You will have some wishes granted to you. And this is the wish card, wish fulfilled. So there's some things that you really, really want, but maybe you're not sure how to go about getting them. But stay focused on what you're doing right now. Don't make any big decisions till after the first of the year, and you will know exactly what to do because it's like a light goes on, and this is it. Okay, dear? Patrick, you're awesome, and I wish you the very best. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you so much. What's left of it? Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. And Jody's there. Hi, Jody. Okay, Lori, any messages from my guides? These are all messages from your guides, your loved ones, your angels. I just pull the cards. They deliver the messages. Okay, Lori, this is for you. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's talking a little bit about a broken heart. And I feel that you have this broken heart because you have put so many people's needs ahead of your own. And really, this is saying that you need to start taking better care of you and putting your needs first. And, there's a lot more nurturing you need to do for yourself. And when you do that, and when you take really good care of yourself, you will be surprised at the magic you can bring into your life, because this is the magician. The magician is saying that you have that ability to manifest anything you want in your life. You just have to believe that you're worthy and you deserve it and you are the best. And it's kind of interesting too, because it's talking about right around April, May. You're going to have some extra money. And they are saying, because right now they're telling you you are so important and take care of you, that they want you to take this extra money that you're going to come into. I don't know if it's through taxes or what, I don't know. But it's just showing me that you're going to have some extra money late winter, early spring. And they want you to do something special for yourself. In other words, take that money and invest in you, because you are so worth it. Okay? I hope that helped you, and I wish you the very, very best. And good luck to you. And let it happen. Forget about the broken heart. Put that beside you, put that behind you, and move on and be happy, because you will have the life that you create. When you create it with your mind and your thoughts and your ability to say, hey, I deserve better. I deserve better. Just I always think of Dr. Phil, and when Dr. Phil says, we teach people how to treat us. And that is so true. If you put yourself with a lot of love and light, and you realize that you are the best will come. Okay, Monica. Monica, let's see, Monica. I got these four here. Okay. It's time to stop thinking about the past and stop having regrets. We all make boo-boos, we all make mistakes, and some of the time you are paying too much attention to what other people are telling you, what other people are, how they're criticizing you or telling you what to do. And sometimes that affects how we feel about ourselves. You want to lift yourself up. Don't bring yourself down. Don't get involved in these other people and these dramas. And I know right now you're worried about money. It's almost like, okay, I'm borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and but it's okay. And they're asking you to take the time to really connect with them on the other side. Your guides are there to help you so much, and your angels and your loved ones. You have to ask for the help, though. If you just think that, oh, they're just going to fix everything, it doesn't work that way. You have to ask for it. Just say, hey, look, I deserve a little break here. I would really like it if you could help direct me, anything like that. Just talk to them. Talk to them like I'm talking to you, okay? But spend 10 minutes a day and just kind of close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and connect to the other side. And that will help you so much. You won't believe it. Okay. The other thing is, I know you're worried about money. You're kind of doing the juggling act here. But I want you to really know that the wheels are turning, and they're turning in your favor. And so you are coming into a luckier time. Um, but you have to let a lot of things go from the past. You don't have to relive the past. You've done that. You've been there. It's over. It's history. So what matters right now is what's going on in your life now, and what you want and expect to come in the future. Okay? But focus on now. Don't focus on the past. You'll be better off. Okay, Monica? Okay, sweetie. I hope that helped you. And now, Dale, my good friend Dale. Dale is an amazing person, because he created my website. And anytime that I need help with Dale, I need to add this to my website, or I need to take this off my website, he's always there and he fixes it. And he's just a great friend. And his wife is my best friend too. Okay, Dale, work, work, work. But you know what? All this work is not going to, it's not for nothing, because it says you're going to reap the rewards around May, probably May, June, right around that time. You're going to be celebrating. There's something really exciting in your life that's about to happen around June. So I want you to really get ready to celebrate. And I want you to really pay attention to those dreams that you're having, because in your dreams, a lot of times our loved ones come through, they visit us, they give us a little message, or we wake up with some kind of a knowing, like, I know I need to do this. Oh, I feel like I have some answers. So pay attention to your dreams. And I know your inner guidance is very strong. You can't live with Barbara and have it not be. Anyway, you're a dear friend. I love you guys, and I want you to celebrate your life, and you will. As you get about halfway through next year, there's going to be reasons for celebrations. But please keep paying attention to your inner guidance because you are so right on all the time, okay? Thanks, Dio. My best to you and Barbara. Okay. And then we have Colleen, which I haven't seen in my class for a while. When are you coming back, Colleen? I know you're just a busy, busy person. Okay, let's see, Colleen, what you need to know. Let's see. I'm going to pick these four. Okay, it's time to break out of that little prison you've created. Sometimes you hold yourself back, and you know what? You need to get out of there. You need to break out of that self made prison because it's really saying that as you love yourself, you're actually doing a lot of healing, inner healing, and particularly physically. So there's a lot of things going on with you, maybe mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, but you're going to start feeling much better as soon as you break out of this restriction that you've placed upon yourself. Okay? There's money that's going to be rewarded you, and that's coming in the spring also. And just a new feeling of love. Maybe you're going to be doing something rather exciting or different that's just going to bring this excitement and this love into your life. So let this happen. Things are going to get better for you, but they'll get better faster after the end of the year. So this new year, more money and everything, and you're just going to start feeling a whole lot better when you don't hold yourself back, and that's holding yourself back in many ways. Maybe there's needs things you need to say to people, and you're holding yourself back, and I'm going to zip my lips and not say it, but sometimes things need to be said, Colleen. So express yourself, do whatever way that you express yourself that is in a positive way. Maybe you like to go dancing or something, and you're just an amazing person, very talented. So go for it, girl. Okay, thank you. And I see Arlene Hill. Hi, Arlene. Okay, Pommy, my dear friend in San Francisco. Okay, let's see what's going on. What new thing you need to know? You never know. Some days things don't show, and then the next day, all of a sudden, they show up, and something to think about. Okay. New love. I keep telling you that. You're going to have to make choices. Oh, boy. Okay, but there is new love coming into your life, and it's coming mid to late spring. And your intuition is very good. You don't need to take all those classes you told me about. You don't need to do that. All you have to do is look within, Palmy. You have it all. You know it all. People tell you that you know it all. Anyway, this new person's coming in, and very sensitive person, very sensitive to your needs. And I think you're going to be very interested in this person. I know you're with somebody now, but there is somebody else coming, and you're going to have to make that big decision next year. But keep trusting that intuition, because believe me, you are right on. You know better than so many other people because you trust it. So love who you are. Love your life. It's pretty awesome. Give a big hug and kiss to your daughter, and I wish you the very best. Love you. Take care. Take care, Palmy. Thank you. Kathy Camp. Okay. So, let's see, Kathy. What can I pick for you? Okay. Okay, these are the four that they're telling me to pick. All right. Don't give up. That's a big message today. Do not give up. This is some stuff that you're getting over. You're still dealing with some past issues, and it's time to put that emotional stuff to rest for good, forever. because this is in the past, this is history, and you don't need it anymore. And this is saying, as you move ahead, as you focus on what you want to do and what you need to do, you are going to be so surprised at all the victory you're going to be experiencing next year. And this is right around early summer. A lot of victory, a lot of excitement. So, regardless of what you feel disappointed about, whatever you feel is holding you back from the past, it's time to fight it. It's time to move on and stop worrying so much, Kathy. You're gonna it shows me that you've been struggling and you have some things to overcome, and you're gonna overcome them. You're gonna move forward, and you're gonna do very well, and you're gonna be respected for the person that you are and your talents and your gifts. Okay, Kathy? My very best to you. Thank you. Okay, Brandy. If me and my boyfriend split up, will he end up going back to his ex? Oh boy. Okay, it sounds like you've already given up on him. But let me see what's going on with you and your boyfriend. Let's see where his head is at. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, probably not good to talk about people when they're not here, but let me see. Right now, it is talking about some really good opportunities to make some money. And so this is nothing about your boyfriend. Whatever your boyfriend's going to do, he's going to do. So let him go. Let him go. Let him make those choices. If he thinks the grass is greener over there, let him go there. You don't need someone like that has to question should they be with you or shouldn't they. If they don't love you for who you are, let them go. Okay. You've got a lot of choices to make. And what I want you to do, I want you to think of this, Brandy. I want you to think of what choice is going to make you the happiest, okay? Because what they're showing here is you don't always have a lot of fun, and you need to kind of squeeze in a little more fun in your life. So whatever choices you make, it has to include having a good time and enjoying your life. And then it's saying, there's ways you've looked at your life in the past, and now you're coming to the point in your life where you're really questioning and wondering, did I make the right choice? Should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe I used to believe like this, and it doesn't really apply to my life anymore. It doesn't work. So I want you to really practice being open and being open to new ideas, new beliefs, new way of seeing you, a new way of seeing your life. So, Don, I don't want you to go back to the old ways. I want you to say, you know what? Life is here for me to enjoy, and I want you to start enjoying your life and make the best choices. When you make the right choices, because it makes you feel a sense of peace in your heart, and it makes you happy. You feel like life is worth living, and life it should be worth living. So we don't care what your ex does. Let them go. Let them go so you can start focusing on your happiness and what's going to add to your life and what's going to make you jump for joy. Okay, sweetie? Take care and start focusing more about you and forget about these other people. It's all about you right now. Okay? Thank you. All right, Marilyn's Planet. Will my sister fix our parents' estate to 3 sisters? Oh, well, I need to get a lawyer. Ugh. Whenever there's inheritance issues, boy, it can create a lot of uncomfortable feeling with siblings and family because all of a sudden this little thing called greed seems to rear its head. Okay, so let's pick some cards here. Marilyn's Planet. Right now, things are kind of stuck. Everything is in limbo. And you know what's interesting here, Marilyn? They're telling you right now, get away from it all. Go on a trip. Take a little trip. Go have some fun. And then you may have to call a lawyer when you get back. But there is money coming to you. Okay? You will receive some money. It may be a few months still. But you're going to get some money out of this. But it's almost saying this is a new chapter in your life, and maybe the approach you guys have been doing up till now is not working, and it's time to take a different approach because everything is just kind of in limbo. It's kind of hanging there. Nothing is moving. Nothing is going the way you want. But take a trip, or kind of just, even if you don't take a physical trip, kind of get away from it. Give your mind a rest and your emotions and kind of get away from it for a little bit, because there is money coming to you, and just say, okay, angels, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. This is mine, and I thank you for bringing it to me. And just, there's Dawn's book there on affirmations, and you can find an affirmation as I throw the book around. You can find an affirmation in this book that's going to help you. But a lot of it is how we believe, how we think. That is how we create our lives, because our thinking is so powerful. Because when we think, we have these emotions involved, and the money's going to be there. You're going to get some money, so don't worry about it, okay? But give yourself a rest and just know that you deserve this, and it will happen, okay? Even if it involves getting a lawyer, you may have to do that. But right now, get away from it a little bit. Give your mind a rest. Take a little physical journey, and that will be okay. It's not worth all this worrying. It's not, because the money, you're going to get some money out of this, okay? Thank you, Marilyn. I hope that helps you. Alvina, how does he feel about me, and what is his next action? Okay, let's see here. We didn't say who, but we're going to pull some cards. I assume this is somebody that you have an interest in. Okay, how do they?
Leo.
Leo. Okay, does Leo feel the same way about you or whatever? Okay, let's see. Now, this is interesting because what they're talking about, there's a lot of new things getting ready to happen in your life, but it's talking about the past and involvement with somebody in the past. And for some reason, maybe you have not tied up these loose ends, and they need to be tied up. And until you really tie up that loose end or make peace with the past, then it's going to be hard to move forward. So I want you to kind of wrap that up from the past. Maybe there's somebody you need to connect with from the past, and do that and finish it up, so you can have a new beginning. There's new creativity, there's new energy. And this is really saying, take care of the past, finish it up, and then be ready to move forward, because you've got the energy of going forward, the ideas and everything, and the Chariot. So it's saying you can't stay where you're at. Don't worry about what his actions are. Move forward and make yourself happy. If he's still in the picture, fine. If he's not, then just keep moving on, okay? Thank you. I hope that helped you. Lori Kimmel, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Jeanette, general reading. Okay, Jeanette, let's see. I'm getting long cards. I'm going to have to shuffle these cards again. Okay, Jeanette. Okay. You got a lot of, this is also saying you're getting ready for another chapter, Jeanette. There's something new happening in your life, and I want you to focus on bringing it in, because there's money involved. And I feel like maybe this is a new job situation. Because of the Death card, it's saying something new is happening, and you're seeing things truly as they really are. And this is talking about every area of your life, whether we're talking about work, whether we're talking about relationships, because this is saying, for once, you're really seeing the truth. You're seeing things, and when you see things as they truly are, it helps you make decisions for the future. So don't worry about that. You've got money. You're very conscientious about money, about actions. You're going to be fine. You're going to do fine, but don't worry about these new things coming into your life that come in because they're supposed to come in. Okay, and it's going to be pretty wonderful. All right. Thank you so much, Jeanette. I hope that helped you. Okay, I'm going to spread these cards out again because I'm running out. Okay. Kay Smith. Okay. I don't know if there's no question. So I'm just going to give you a general reading, what you can expect, Kay. All right. Kay Smith. Okay. Gotta get that energy flowing in my hands. Okay, let's see here. Okay. You know what? When we hold on to things like money, it's like holding on to our fears. It's like we hold on to the money because we're afraid we're going to lose it, or we're not going to have it. And you know what? It's all about trust and having faith that the universe has more than we need, has everything we need. Mother Earth is right there, and she supplies everything, Kay. I want you to have more peace about your life and stop worrying about, what am I going to lose? What am I going to have? What am I not going to have? Have a little peace about your decision making. Um, the burdens that you're carrying right now, they will be released. They will lighten up, but you need to stay focused on be feeling good and comfortable in your skin, feeling good and comfortable about your life. And when you do that and you practice a sense of peace and trust and having faith, like, oh, that's all the way it's supposed to be, the universe is taking care of me and everything's going to be fine. It will be fine. Okay. So let those burdens go and trust. All right. Thank you, Kay. I hope that helped you. Renee. Okay. Okay, Renee. Okay, I'm pulling cards over here. All right, Renee. It's talking about a move, or a trip. And it's something you need to say yes to. It's something you need to take this trip, because this trip is going to, wow. As you take this trip, it's almost like I feel like there's a trip you want to take with some family or friends that you've known for a while. Um, this is not somebody new. These are people from the past, and I want you to take this trip, and it may involve going to see them. That may be what the trip is about. But either way, they're saying this trip is important. You need to take this trip, because what it's going to do, it's going to enhance your life in a lot of ways. It's going to bring in some creative ideas that you've kind of fallen by the wayside, and you just thought, oh, I'm not going to think about that. But there's creativity here, there's energy, and there's money. So this trip is necessary because you're going to go on this trip, and it's going to do is going to open your mind. It's going to open your mind up to new ideas, new thoughts, new ways to make money, um, giving you a different perspective on life, where you may have seen things as a certain way for many years, and all of a sudden you're going to have new ideas and new things come up. And this is very, very good. Take this trip, and it's going to help you see things from the past with a clear eye, and it's going to help you progress to the future. And along with this trip, and if you stay open, keep your mind open, you're going to be amazed at what it's going to unfold in your life, like new money, new ideas, new energy. I mean, it's really incredible. So take this trip. It's going to mean a lot. Okay. That was Renee, right? Okay, now we have Jody. Jody. I don't know if this is my old friend Jody. Okay, let's see here, Jody. I pull this one and this one and this one and this one. Okay. This is all about work right now, because they're saying as you focus on work, there's going to be some things coming up around March where it's going to be some like aha moments where you're gonna see things about work, and you're gonna try some different strategies or bring something else into the work area. This is really good, and when you do this, it's gonna unfold a wealth of prosperity, abundance, good money, and everything. Really, it's like all of a sudden you've been doing things a certain way, and then all of a sudden you wake up one morning in the spring and think, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this this way of doing things. And when you do, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna make you very happy. It's gonna make your life feel fulfilled, and it's gonna bring in all this money. It's incredible. So there's something new you're gonna be adding into your work arena, into your daily studies and everything, that is gonna bring a lot of prosperity to come. Okay, sweetie. Take care, Jody. Thank you. Good luck. Divine Crave. Okay. And then I have, okay, Divine Crave. No particular question. Okay, let's see what I can tell you, Divine Crave. That's a different name. Divine Crave. Okay, let me see. Okay, these are calling to me. Okay, so it looks like you're a warrior. You're a born warrior. You tend to dwell on things, and you've got to change that. That is the thing in your life you've got to change, is your worry. It is not helping you by worrying and making yourself sick over situations. So just because you're disappointed, they're saying, you are going to have to remake your life. You're going to have to recreate it so that it's better before. Sometimes these things happen in our lives. We get the Tower card. And what happens, it forces us to kind of take a step back, and it look at our situation and look at what is our priority here. What is it, Divine Crave, that you need to know, that you need to change? Because whatever it is, something's not working. Something is definitely not working, and it's causing you to let everything fall apart, break down, and then when the dust settles, you're going to be amazed at how you rebuild your life so that it will be better than ever before. But there's no sense of worrying about it, because everything is taking your energy right now. People are taking your energy, situations, work, everything. The worrying is really taking your energy. And you've got to stop that. You've got to change your ways. You've got to have a little more trust and a little more faith in the system and yourself and your beliefs that, everything happens for a reason. As you go about changing your life, Divine Crave, as you rebuild it, it will be better than ever before. And sometimes these horrible things happen, and what happens is we learn from it, so that we look back and say, you know what, this was really a blessing in disguise, but you're going to have to change a lot. Big changes, big changes, because otherwise all this energy is being depleted in you, and you need to get yourself strong and healthy and happy again and recreate the life you desire. Recreate everything new, okay? Don't be afraid. The universe has your back. They're going to help you. All you can do is ask for that help, okay? Divine Crave, I hope that helped you, and I thank you so much, and don't be afraid, and choose love instead of fear. Okay. Julia. Julia. That's a neat way to spell Julia. Okay. Julia, let's see if I can help you with something here. I'm going to pick these cards. Okay, Julia. This is saying, whether you believe it or not, or whether you've worked with it or not, you're very psychic. You're very intuitive. And that's why you may want to get my book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. This is available on Amazon. And this will help you realize what gifts you have and how to develop them and making them stronger. And very intuitive, very intuitive. You've got to trust this. You're having a firm foundation, a safety net, having that comfortable life. It is yours, but somebody is kind of creating a lot of issues and making it difficult to have that. But you have to get past that. You have to don't let anyone, Julia, don't let anyone stand in your way from having all you deserve, all you want. This is your gift in this lifetime, to have it all. And you can do this by developing your psychic abilities, by developing your intuition more. And you can have it all, and you will have it all. But do not that's the biggest problem I see, is letting this one person interfere with your life and creating a little havoc. You don't need this. Let it go. Okay? Thank you, Julie. I wish you the best. Lori Kimmel. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Lori. Karen, thank you for watching. Okay, Lori Kimmel. Been through a tough week. Okay, I'm going to see what advice I can give you. This is all saying, okay, Lori, let it go. Let it go. You're trying so hard. You need to set boundaries. You can't let all these people interfere with your happiness, with your life, with your decision making. This is your creation. When you let other people take control of your life and what you're doing and what makes you happy, you're going to lose, because that has to come to an end. A lot of things, there's one person you really have to set some boundaries with, because they do not control your life unless you let them. You have every right to have the perfect life you want, to have everything you want. And this is an important time right now to kind of sit down and think about, okay, what kind of strategies am I going to make to make this new year even better than before, even better than this year? You can do this, but some things have to end, and some things you're going to have opportunities. You're going to have opportunities, and probably around May, where you're going to look at your life and you're going to see the decisions you've made and some of the opportunities that are presenting themselves. And I want you to really think about this carefully, because you can't keep doing things the way you have been. Something has to change. And when you let that thing change, when you let go of all those things that are not working, you're going to be amazed at the wonderful life you will have. But you can't let other people run your life. You can't let all your decisions be based on what they want, what's going to make them happy. Forget that. If you're not happy, they're not going to be happy. You are, like if you have kids in life, you are their mentor. You are the one that is setting the example for them. And so things can end, but when they end, there's always going to be another door that opens. There's always going to be a new beginning. So I want you to see things differently, and you'll be okay. All right? Let the things end that are not working for you. We're all going to be going through this next year in a 9-year, but there's some things that need to draw to a close, and there's some boundaries that need to be set up with one particular person. And when you do that, when you finally say, you push all this stuff out of the way, then you're making room for wonderful things that you deserve. Okay, Lori? You deserve this. You deserve to be happy, and just to know that it's going to get better when you make the changes and you set those boundaries and you say no more. No more. It's about me now. It's about my success, my happiness, my good health. Okay? And then you don't have to put up with all that crap from other people. No more. Okay? You deserve this. Okay, Lori? Thank you. Divinely guided. How are you? Okay, divinely guided. Let me pick some cards for you. That rhymes. Okay, divinely guided. Okay, I'm going to pick these 4 down here. That's the one they're telling me to pick. Okay. Man, oh man, there's people around you that are just creating some drama. Oh, don't get involved, because when you get involved in this drama and all these people's stuff, and it doesn't even necessarily pertain to you, don't get drawn into their stuff. And it's stuff. This is time to kind of remove yourself, get away from it all, get away from some of these people, and have some quiet time. Maybe go get a massage, go get a pedi-medi or medi-pedi, whatever it is. Do some nice things for yourself, because as you reward you and you give yourself all this love, you're going to be so amazed at all these things that are going to open up for you. By the time you get into spring, my goodness, you're going to be doing good financially. But make sure you reward yourself. When you receive all these blessings, do something good for you. Invest in yourself. Take that money and enjoy it, because the Empress can't be any more clear than it is already. Take care of you and your needs and your time. Your time is precious. when the time is gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. But you can do nice things for yourself. Okay, sweetie? Thank you, divinely guided, and lots of love. And sounds good. Thank you. Okay, sun, moon. Anything. What does the tarot card have for me? Okay. You can study it on your own. Get the book. Study the tarot cards. You will love it. And they're never wrong. You may interpret them incorrectly, but they're never wrong. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Sun, moon. Sun, moon. I'm going to pick these four right here. Okay. Time to celebrate. You better start celebrating your life, because as you celebrate your life, you will move past the feelings of not having enough, of feeling your energy depleted and everything, and not having enough money and everything. They're saying that, as you do a little meditating, and you know what, this is not Tibet. We can't sit around for 8 hours and do nothing and just meditate. That does not fit into this culture. It does not fit into our time frame. But you can spend 10 minutes a day. And if you're having a hard time just focusing, close your eyes and just focus on your breathing for 10 minutes and just be open to the other side. And then, even if you don't want to do that here, even if you don't have a sacred space that you can just kind of be quiet and meditate for a few minutes, go outside, go sit under a tree, go around nature. It's pretty hot here in Phoenix, I know. It's kind of hot to go anywhere. But find some special time. If it's first thing in the morning, late at night, during the day, whatever, find that time to connect to the other side. Your angels, your loved ones, your spirit guides, they all want to connect with you. And all you got to do is talk to them, pay attention, and pay attention to any messages you get or any signs you get. Okay? But don't worry about the money. It might be kind of tight right now. Sun, moon is a little tight. You're coming into a lucky time. This next summer, next year, it's going to be a time for celebration, a time for good luck. It's almost like things are going to just get a lot easier. But the reason they're going to do that, the reason they're going to get easier, the reason is because you appreciate and you have gratitude for all these blessings in your life. And as you connect to the other side and you work with them, you are just going to be amazed at how your life will transform into something very beautiful. So you just have to trust, have faith, and be open to their guidance, okay? Be open to their little messages now and then, okay? Thank you so much. Good luck, Sun and Moon. Okay, JR, first time here. We're glad to have you here. Welcome. It's good to see you. So let's see what I can tell you. Okay, get my cards that my guides tell me to pull for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, JR, time to have a little fun. And because you're going to be presented with a lot of choices coming up, these choices are going to determine how much money and how much prosperity you bring into your life. That's very interesting. But when you make these choices, choose the thing that feels like fun to you, that makes you feel alive. Do you remember when you were a kid, you were playing all the time and enjoying your life, and you didn't have a worry in the world except, maybe family issues or whatever? But I want you to feel that time of joy, and that time of being carefree and being a free spirit, and playing, because this is very important. They're asking you to have more fun. And when you make these decisions, if these decisions represent something you feel very passionate about, you're going to be amazed at how the money's going to come pouring into you. But you've got to enjoy it. Why do something, if why work a job or spend 8 hours or spend all your time doing something that you don't like? There's something that does not excite you. There's something that does not bring joy into your life. You need to get that passion back, and you need to express it. So have a little fun, and you'll be amazed when you make these choices. It will be the right choice. and it will bring in money and joy. Okay, JR? Thank you so much for being here. Good luck to you. Okay. We have Joseph. How will my business trip go next week? Oh, let's look at that. Ooh. Okay. Business. Okay, there's some ups and downs here. Yeah, there's a little bit of disappointment about the money and everything, but at the same token, you're going to have a lot of victory. And they're saying the whole time you're on this trip, please trust your inner guidance. Trust whatever information, whatever messages you're getting from the other side, and trust how you feel about things. Um, it's not a good time to invest a lot of money into something because it looks like something might be costing you more money than you anticipated to invest. Okay, but your intuition is going to be very strong. You maybe even have some very interesting dreams while you're there on this trip. But this is a good time for connecting with friends and making friendship with your with fellow workers or people that you're on the trip with. But this is also, there's parts of it you're going to really love, and it's a wish fulfilled. So there's something really exciting about this trip. Even though you have some negative cards, there's something very good. This is going to be like a good and bad. You know, there's some really good things about this trip, and you're going to love it. And there's some challenges too. But there is a sense of victory, and there is a good connection with other people. Um, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a very interesting trip. So enjoy it. Enjoy the good with the bad. And overall, it's very good. And I hope that helped you. And next week, we will be coming on Sunday. We will be here Sunday, not Saturday. This is going to be a little crazy right now. But we will be here on Sunday next week at 10 o'clock the same time. And then after that, I'm not sure. My son is going to have to go work in another place for about a year, off and on. And so I don't know. But we're going to work things out. I will be here for you guys. And if you want a private reading, just contact me at sgrayson2@msn.com. Also, my book is still available. Love Your Spiritual Gifts will help you develop your intuition, all the gifts that you will discover. And another good book for your library, The Ultimate Power Within by Dawn Ruma Rivera. Don't forget, if you're interested in taking the mediumship, it will be this Thursday from 7 to 9 at Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church. And it's a lot of fun. And I think that's about it. We will be here next Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I hope you guys have a fabulous week and enjoy yourself. And many blessings come true and come through to you. Thank you so much. Bless you all. Bye.